Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. So just wanted to do a quick video today on my secret still hunting weapon, my little DIY shooting stick that I came up with a few years ago. I've shot every buck I've ever harvested with this stick, shot off it, except for the very first buck I took. And I shot it offhand, and I was new to hunting and a little unsteady, and I shot it a little bit far back. Still got the deer, but I didn't like that experience, so I wanted to go home and figure out a way um, to create something that I could bring into the woods with me that I could shoot off, right? And honestly, this thing's been fabulous. So put this away. Yeah, I hunt with this like all the time. Every single day I go out in the woods deer hunting, this comes with me. It's perfect for just a shooting rest because most of the time I'm not that good of a blacktail still hunter, but whenever I see one, I feel like they've always got me like pinned first, so I don't have time to like duck into cover or anything. So if I see a buck, I need to be able to shoot it from where I'm standing, or else I'm probably going to miss my opportunity. So this thing's perfect. I just hiking, still hunting through. As soon as I notice a deer, I notice a deer looking at me, I just put this thing up, put my rifle on it, and it makes it so much more steady than just shooting offhand like that, right? Especially if you're going to take like any kind of longer distance. Um, yeah, it's also super useful for a hiking pole. Like when I shed hunt and just hike in general, I'm always using trekking poles, but trekking poles are a no-go when you're still hunting. I mean, one, your hands are full all the time with them, and then two, they're metal, so they just make noise on everything. So I think this is a great substitute, and it actually makes more sense just being a single walking stick, because usually I'm holding my rifle on my left shoulder and I only have one free hand, and that's the hand I put out usually to rest my rifle on, so it works out perfect. Sometimes when you're climbing super steep rocky stuff, especially when you got a heavy hunting pack and a rifle on your shoulder, you lose your footing, and usually I'll have trekking poles to kind of put out to catch me. But this works like a really kickstand, really. A lot of times I'll slip and fall back and I'll catch myself, or fall forward, I can catch myself. And it's quite a versatile tool. And all it is a stick of bamboo wrapped in camouflage tape with a little rubber nub at the end from a kitchen chair that you would put to protect your floor. So I just want to show you guys quick how I make it, because a buddy of mine started using them and he loves them as well. So I figured, it's a super cheap and inexpensive DIY little piece of gear you can take out in the woods still hunting. And yeah, figured I'd just share it with you guys. So this is the size of the bamboo stick you want to get. Everyone's different heights, so don't worry too much about that, because you can cut it down. I wouldn't recommend going too tall, and I wouldn't recommend going too low. So this one's just straight out of the store, and maybe like 12 to 8 inches above is probably enough for you to like adjust your height. These I buy at the dollar store. I don't know if you can see that, but they only cost $2.50, so it's a pretty good deal. And they turn up in the dollar store in the spring in the gardening section. So I think people use these to garden and put tomato vines and whatnot around them in the garden, but they work perfect for these shooting sticks because bamboo is incredibly lightweight. It's super strong when you push down on it. And yeah, like it wouldn't be the same to have like a broom pole. It'd be too heavy. This is like so light. It's perfect. Like you don't even feel it in your hands half the time. I just try to get the straightest looking piece I can. It's not the end of the world. And then I'll take, I got some camouflage Gorilla tape here, and just some camouflage hockey tape, and I'll just start wrapping it all the way down until it's completely covered. And then I'll grab one of these. Doesn't matter. You want to try and find one that's kind of the right diameter that's going to fit on the bottom of your bamboo stick. But don't worry if it's a little bit too big. It's better to be a little bit too big than small, because you can just wrap extra tape at the bottom, like hockey tape, and it'll thicken it up so that it fits snug. And then I just tape over the edge anyways. And, I'll replace them once in a while. They get worn down. But, yeah, that's all there is to it. It's not, yeah, it didn't take a whole lot of engineering, but, just took a little bit of thinking to figure out what was going to solve the problem. And this is it for me. And they're super inexpensive. So I'll have a couple of them, because I promise you, because it's camouflage, it's impossible to see. So I hate to say it, but when you stop to maybe take a break and relieve yourself, if you don't remember your walking stick, you're certainly not going to notice it sitting there leaning against a tree. So you start walking away. And I've done this so many times, like 15, 20 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I forgot the stick against that tree, didn't I? Then I got to walk all the way back and get it. On another one, I put some yellow tape on the very top, and it was just to help catch my eye. So when I'm walking away, or say I stop and have a bite to eat, and I just lay it down with all the logs and sticks on the ground, it like vanishes. So that little piece of yellow tape helped me see it. But yeah, just try not to forget it. And even if you do, like I said, they're so cheap and inexpensive. You can just make another one, or you may as well just make a couple at once, and you're good to go for this season. So that's it. That's the DIY super secret still hunting tool that I use. And yeah, hopefully you guys find some use out of them, put one together, and it helps you harvest a nice buck this season.